Hey guys, we're at our first live show in so long. I wanted to film a little behind the scenes moment. Here are our outfits. We got some matcha matcha
in the background.
Chai matcha. We're gonna do our meet and greet in 2 minutes, and then we're going on stage at 7. Very excited. But we're at the Hollywood Improv, and it's so crazy. They just have like photos of, you know, a bunch of comedians and people who have performed here before. And look at this, they have them all over the wall. Jerry Seinfeld. It's crazy. Goes into this little like nook. You see where people, you have to like duck your head, go through there, and then you go down the stairs, and that's where the stage is. It's gonna be a party, we're so excited. Getting ready, show starts in 5 minutes. Wanna see my lip combo, guys? I'm using Super Size Me, Charlotte Tilbury Lip Cheat Lip Liner, and this gloss by Pat McGrath. Peach Perversion, one of my favorite glosses ever, it's the best. That's my lip combo for the show. I feel like it's like neutral, but also kind of pops a little. And I have not been wearing lipstick lately. I've just been doing lip liner and gloss. This lighting's sketchy. Hi, Beth.
Hello.
Hello, our
fam.
queen. Hello.
We're here working hard.
We're hardly working. We're with all our friends.
They killed it.
It was so fun, you guys. Oh my gosh. Not everyone just staring at me vlogging.
Energy was low from the crew.
Yeah. Energy low from the crew, but high from the
Gay person.
Yes. Tyson was very famous at our show, actually, in case you care. He was getting lots of free promotion for his podcast, and we will be invoicing him
Called the
shortly.
Thai French Podcast, available live on Wednesdays.
Okay, I'm sorry. It's dark. But we just got home from the show. I'm eating cereal, Honey Bunches of Oats that Leif just bought. Let me turn on a light. Tonight was amazing. Literally amazing. I love getting to do shows like that. And meeting all of you guys, it makes things so real. I did a little Q&A at the show, and one of the girls asked if we think that, like, if we feel famous, and we were like, not at all, because everything we do, when we podcast, when I'm doing YouTube, I'm alone, like, at my house, and it's the weirdest, craziest experience to be able to see the people who consume, like, the content you make in person, and it makes it so much more real. It gives me a whole new perspective and appreciation for my job and what I'm able to do, because I realize that real people are watching. I don't know how to explain it, but oh, it was just such an amazing night, and thank you so much to everyone who came. I'm so excited to do more live shows. Like, I really feel like Chelsea and I are kind of made to do this type of thing, which, I don't know, we're just really comfortable and we have a lot of fun on stage. I did dance growing up and stuff, and I like performing, but I just haven't done that type of thing in a long time, like been on a stage, and I was just so nervous beforehand. And then every time that I've gotten on stage recently, which is only like at our social icon conference that we spoke at, and then just tonight, I'm shocked at just like how natural and fun it feels. And I'm just like on a high from tonight, honestly, but I'm also absolutely exhausted because we did a meet and greet for an hour, and then we did our show for an hour, and then we hung out with like some friends and people afterwards for a while, and then we went and picked up Lady because Delaney and Clay were watching her while we had our whole thing. Anyway, I am like drained. You know when your social battery is just like done? So I'm so excited to sleep in tomorrow. I have like no plans, and I'm just gonna sleep and hang out, go on a walk, I don't even know. But after days like that, I always just the next day feel like, woo, you know, need some sleep. So I'm gonna go to bed. It was just the best night ever on cloud 9. I loved it so much. I love you guys. You're the best. Good morning, guys. I'm coming at you not the next day, but the next day actually. I took yesterday completely off. You know, I did some stuff, but I pretty much just laid low. I slept in till 9 a.m. Leif and I went on a really long walk. It was a great, great day. I do have to tell you guys that whenever I do that, where I like take a day off or just take a day where I rest, it's so incredibly hard for me to not feel guilty about like not being productive. And the only reason I'm sharing that is because I feel like some of you out there can probably relate, because whenever I share stuff about this subject, people are like, yes, like, even though sometimes I feel so weird for being that way, or like it just annoys me that I'm that way a lot of times, because I want to be able to rest and lay low and not feel guilty about it, but I just always am like, oh, but I could be doing this and this and this. I'm proud of myself because I really did like just rest and went on a long walk and watched a show with Leif, and it was great. Anyway, but it's now the following day. I woke up, I put eye patches on my eyes because my eyes were feeling a little puffy, but I'm on my way to Pilates right now. I just bought a new workout set. Since I've been going to classes a lot, I feel like my workout stuff has just been getting dirty, and I'm like, wait, I might need a few more sets. I like just having matching sets because they're just so easy to grab. So anyway, I bought this Lululemon set. It's the like a cloud bra, I think that's what it's called. It's super comfy. It's like very lightweight. I love the color, and then these matching Lulu Align leggings, which are just my favorite. I'm gonna try and show you guys the back of this set. Okay, here's the front. Hope you could see that, but it's so cute. The back is really cute and flattering. So anyway, breakfast check. Too spicy. This has been Leif all day. He is watching surfing. What is this? Competition?
WSL Surf Championship Tour.
Nice. So this has been the background of our house all day.
This is the equivalent to buzzer beater.
Really? So it's very intense.
He's waiting for his score.
Okay, let's see. Lady, are you curious? Are we dying to know the score? Alright, this is taking too long. I've been working on my computer all day. You know, nothing special. We are planning a little trip for Leif's birthday. He's turning 30 next week, which is insane. The trip we're doing is actually not on his birthday. It's a few weeks later, but we're renting a house, an Airbnb. So anyway, I've been planning that. So I've been on my computer planning stuff. The little house we're renting that we're going to has a pool. So I just rented some like pool toys, or not toys, like floaties and stuff for us to hang out in, because we're having some people come to his little birthday party thing. So anyway, I feel like you have to do it big when you're turning 30. It's just like one of those years that feels like you gotta go all out. Next week on his actual birthday, we're doing more chill stuff, which I don't know if I'll vlog, but I'll be vlogging, you know, my week as usual, so you guys will see those celebrations. And yeah, this is Leif's last week being 29. So kind of crazy. I never think about the fact you're 29. I think of you as like 28 kind of, but
28, turning 30.
yeah, I don't know why. Wait, did you see the little pool things I got? These for your birthday. For our little trip from Funboy. I haven't unboxed them, but so this is the first one. It's like a little chase lounge, like inflatable thing. This one is just a little circular. What is that called? Floaty. The third one, it's like two different little, what are they called?
Tubes.
No, the ones you lay on. Not like tubes, but you know the long ones that you lay on in the pool, floaty things? Anyway, got a pack of 2. Wait, who won the surfing thing?
It wasn't like a final thing,
Oh.
but it was a heat where I wanted someone to win,
And they didn't?
but he barely lost. Griffin Colapinto. He lost.
Go off, Griffin. I did order pink for your birthday. Because there's going to be some of me and my friends there. I ordered a 2-pack of these, which I feel like we could use.
Lounger, pool float.
Pool float, yeah, pink mesh lounger. And I just thought we could put them all in the pool and hang out, because that's a majority of what we're gonna be doing on that trip anyways, just like laying low, hanging out, catching up with people we haven't seen in a while. So I'm so excited for that, but I've been planning that. So I've been doing that at my computer and other random work stuff. Leif actually went to the grocery store while I was doing all that. Got some groceries for us to make some dinner tonight. So we'll take you through our dinner making process in just a little bit. Should we go on a walk like now? Or should we make dinner now? I know, I'm so hungry, but I feel like the sun's gonna go down and then we're gonna miss out on our opportunity to walk. You guys know what era I've been in lately? My gray era. I swear every outfit that I've been wearing lately is gray. I've been living in this Skims tank. It's the comfiest tank top ever. I don't wear a bra with it, which, whatever. I feel like I have small enough boobs to not wear a bra with like most things. You know, free the nip, by the way. So you don't have to wear a bra no matter what size. But for me, I just it's nice because I'm like, cool, I don't even need a bra. And then I just wear these brandy gray sweats also, literally all the time. Like this is my uniform when I'm just cleaning up around the house, going on a walk, stuff like that. And I've just been noticing that so many of my clothing pieces are gray lately. Just gravitating towards the gray life. I don't know why. Have you been in the vlog yet? Say hello. Everyone says more lady content. Here you go. She's just vibing. Straight up vibing. I'm eating a plum cot right now. Leif just got them from the grocery store. Very good. It's a mix between a plum and an apricot, which I'm sure you could have guessed. And it's so yummy. Wait, is it saying yummy weird? Someone commented like something about how it was weird that I said yummy. This is really good. We're gonna take Lady on a walk right now, and then we'll come home and I'll take you guys through our dinner. Look at how juicy this thing is. It won't focus, but you can use your imagination. In our cooking era, we're chefs. I'm about to peel these peppers. We're making a little chicken rice veggie dish tonight. Stay tuned for results. I meant chop. I'm gonna chop these peppers, not peel them, if that's what I said.
I don't know what you said.
I don't know what I said, but I'm gonna chop them. And Leif just minced this garlic, or is this ginger? Or both?
Both.
Both garlic and ginger. Oh yeah, baby. Chicken, bell peppers, and a nice little sauce we got going on here. By the way, guys, I got this recipe off of the app Meal Lime, which a ton of you recommended to me a while ago. Basically, every time I complain about cooking and being like, oh, I don't know what recipes to make, everyone's always like, Jaci, you need Meal Lime. So I got the app. It's free. There's also like a pro version of it that you can pay for, but I don't have that version yet. I'm just trying it out. This app is where I got one of my favorite recipes, which is kind of similar to this, honestly. It's like a ground beef and rice, and usually has cucumbers with it, but I've never made it with cucumbers. But it's like a bowl, and I make it all the time. And I got that recipe from Meal Line too. They have lots of free good recipes. So, oh, also the selling point is that you pick what recipe you want. Once you click that you want that one, it will make a grocery list for you with all the ingredients. And then if you already have some of them, you can remove them from the list, but it just makes it so easy to grocery shop for the meal. And it has step-by-step instructions for everything for the recipe, which we love when, you're not a professional yet. And top with green onion. Bone apple teeth. That looks so good. For our beverage tonight, we will be having a raspberry rose poppy in this glass. Which, by the way, I was in a champagne glass on TikTok, and people were like, that is not a champagne glass. That's a margarita glass. And I was like, okay, well, I don't know anything about that, but also, when I bought these, they said they were champagne coupe glasses. So.
And Lady is having farmer's dog.
Cheers. Here are the vibes. We're making it cozy. Leif's finishing up watching this surf stuff, but we're gonna watch Only Murders in the Building. We're watching season 2 right now, and we're 1 episode behind. So we're gonna watch that. Very excited. I had one bite of this and it was really good. Good morning, guys. I just got home from Pilates, and I'm gonna make some breakfast for myself. Got some sourdough bread. I think I'm just gonna make maybe 2 types of toasts. 1 avocado toast, 1 peanut butter. That's kind of sounding good to me right now. So that's the vibe we're going for this morning. I slept really good last night, which that's just my favorite when I wake up and I feel refreshed and I look at my Oura ring and it says I slept well, because we got into bed at 9 o'clock last night, which is my ideal situation. I want to start getting into bed at 9 and being asleep by 10. That's my goal. I got in bed, I was watching a YouTube video finishing up, and then I read my book, which I'm reading. What is it called? It's like a fiction romance novel. They all have such similar titles. I need to find out what it's called, but it's really good. I'm reading this book right now. And so I read that for 30 minutes before I fell asleep. I probably fell asleep around 10 and then woke up at 6:30. Perfection. Leif is surfing, and I just cut up this avocado. Well, I halved it and cut up one of the sides. Look how big this avocado is. It's literally the size of my head. So I'm just gonna use this half. Let's get out the peanut butter, shall we? This is the peanut butter we're using today. Can we talk about the Kendall Jenner thing a little bit? I'm not gonna like beat this subject to death because if you follow me on TikTok or the podcast, I've talked about it a ton. As I'm recording this right now, the past 2 days have been, the Elle article was released. So Elle magazine like wrote an article about the whole theory of Kendall Jenner copying me. And then Snapchat, I woke up and had all these messages. I don't even have Snapchat, so I had to literally re-download the app to look at this like article thing about me and Kendall again. It was on like the front page of the Snapchat news, like Discover page or whatever. This is the most wild thing to me. Like, obviously this all stemmed from a joke that was very much, like I was very much reaching to even create the joke. Like it wasn't something based in actual fact. It was just complete, you know, satire and sarcasm. When I initially made the first video saying like, oh, Kendall's obviously getting inspiration from me. And to see where it's ended up is just like mind-blowing. I'm like, what is happening? Oh, well, I want to get Kendall on the podcast. Like, wouldn't that be amazing? But I don't even want to be like, oh, but it won't happen or it's so far-fetched, because who knows? I wasn't expecting all this to happen. So I'm going to manifest that for all of us. And I would love to harness your power as well to... Let's visualize that, okay? Because that would be so amazing. What I was gonna say is I loved that in the Elle article that they wrote, they understood my sense of humor and my vibe with it. Like, they weren't making it this salacious, dramatic thing. In the article, they were like, Jaci makes it very clear that she's not coming for Kendall, she just thinks of them as more twin flames, like da-da-da-da. And I was like, yes, I'm so happy that my, like, positive attitude was portrayed correctly instead of making it like, the Snapchat one was a little more like Jaci calls out Kendall, which is fine, it's just like a headline. But I don't know, I was happy that in the article that explained everything, they were like, they understood that it was a joke and that I was like just being lighthearted with it, because that is the truth. I've just been dealing with that the past few days and it's so wild. It's crazy. People, this is a good place for me to chat about this subject because it's more long form content, so I can like actually talk about it for a while. People are like, oh my gosh, are you scared of Chris's wrath? Like, are you scared of Kris Jenner? I'm like, no, like, don't we think she gets the joke too? She's marketing queen. Like, here's what I think though. I really do think that Kendall and her team or her brands should capitalize on this moment. Like, if I was 818 doing PR for 818, I would absolutely be capitalizing on this moment. So that's kind of where I'm like, maybe it is annoying to her, this whole joke, or I don't know. Like, she has to know about it at this point, I think, just because of how viral all the videos have gone and how like, just all of the pieces combined, it feels like she has had to have seen something about it, even if she doesn't like focus on it or care too much. I don't know, I just feel like if I was 818, I would be like jumping on, you know, doing something to like capitalize on the press from it. But who knows, maybe just stuff like this happens all the time to the Kardashians, so they're like, yeah, this is 1 in a million, like we don't really care that much. I'm not sure, maybe it just feels so crazy because it's me that's in the midst, so I'm like, hello, this is nuts. But this could just be another day, you know, another day for Kendall. She's used to all this attention. So people from my hometown, like random of my mom's like friends or just random people I know that I feel like aren't as much in this world of like social media or even the Kardashians or celebrities, like they're shook. They're like, is this real? Like, it's so funny to see people messaging me or like my mom calling me and she's like, Jaci, what? She's like, do you think Devin Booker has heard your name? Do you think Kendall has said something to Devin Booker? Because my family are all huge Suns fans, and my brother is on a mission right now in Africa, and I sent him like the articles because he loves Booker, like he's obsessed. And he was like, Jaci, this is the coolest thing that will ever happen to our family. Like, just the fact that the article got written, I love it. I think it's hilarious and it's meant to be lighthearted. You guys want to see this message? Actually, I think it was on my work phone, but this girl sent me these messages today from her real account, and she was like, oh my gosh, shut up about this already. Like, Kendall doesn't know who you are. No one cares. And then I was saying something about, like, someone was like, oh my gosh, but go off jawline or something. And I was like, thank you for recognizing the most important detail of this story, my jawline. Obviously, that was a joke, sarcasm. This girl messaged me and she was like, it looks ugly. Oh, the same girl who said all that. She's like, it looks ugly. I am this close to reposting it on my story and tagging her because she did it from her real account. She has like a few thousand followers. What are you doing? What are you doing? I am like mind blown when this kind of stuff happens because I'm just like, how is this real life? You're going to comment that from your actual account and I could so easily blast you. I probably won't because every time I do, I mean, I haven't done that often, but sometimes I'll just like tag the person because it's like, okay, obviously you want attention. Let me give it to you. I'll post you on my story, repost what you said to me, which is very embarrassing because it's super mean. I won't because I don't feel the need at this exact moment. I would love to get your thoughts on this. I've asked this on TikTok a while ago, but honestly, it's been a long time, so I'd love to hear your thoughts. What do you think? Do you think that influencers like need to be the bigger person, or do you think that they should be allowed to like blast people? Because I've always been like, oh, let's just be the bigger person. Like, of course, not everyone's gonna agree with you. Like, why focus on the negative? You know, why focus on the hate? Which I still hold that perspective for sure. I'm like, what's the point? Like, it's, you know, like two negatives don't make a positive. Wait, do they? I don't think so. I'm bad at math though. Yeah, you know, two wrongs don't make a right. Let's put it that way. So I'm like, I don't need to bite back. Like, what is that doing for me? It doesn't help me, and I don't like to focus on that. However, sometimes there's a little devil on my shoulder saying, give them a taste of their own medicine. Why do they think that they can say things to people with no consequence? I'm still a person. Just because I have some followers on Instagram doesn't mean that you can just say whatever the F you want to me and it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Tell me your thoughts below because I see both sides and I'm not gonna blast her, but I'm close, okay? I'm just shocked when people do that from their real accounts. Like, either way, it's dumb. To do it from a fake account, it's not any better. It's honestly more embarrassing because you took the time to like make a fake account, which is dumb. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, it's crazy that you're willing to do that from your actual account where it's like, I can see your family, your boyfriend, and you're just gonna say that to me? Kind of crazy. Okay, this is my peanut butter and honey toast. Oh, that's so good. Peanut butter and honey just hits. Avocado toast. That's hitting. I don't know if I've said this yet on the vlogs, but do you remember, I think last week or the week before, I was saying how I'm just so bad at taking pills. I hate taking pills. I always put the water in my mouth and like shove my head back and sometimes they'll get stuck and whatever. And you guys were telling me that with these capsule ones to tilt my head forward. And I was like, there is no way that's gonna work. It works so well. The pills go down so easily if it's like in these little capsules, not the ones that aren't. Those ones you still have to like lean your head back for it to go. But these like float up to the top and they just go down your throat so easily if you tilt your head down. I have been shook, and I was telling Leif that and he's like, I've told you to do that before. And I was like, I guess I just needed to hear it from you guys because it literally changed my life. So let me give you an example, okay? We put it in. Done. I'm shook. Like, maybe that's the most obvious thing, but I am genuinely surprised by this information. So thank you guys out there who told me to tilt my head down or my neck down. You changed my life. As I was telling you guys all about the Kendall stuff, look what I just got sent.
Gorgeous supermodel, effortlessly cool. Some may say she's the blueprint, but this influencer is 100% sure that Kendall is copying her posts. Influencer and podcaster Jaci Marie Smith has stacked up all of the evidence that Kendall is copying her look and her aesthetic. We all remember when Kendall dyed her hair red. Well, Jaci believes that Kendall landed on that hair.
Trolley's games.
I watch every game. And then Kendall started.
They have all, oh, my mom's calling me. Like, this whole video of the whole story. Again, this is the second day that it's been all over Snapchat. I don't really get on Snapchat, but crazy. My mom's calling me. Let's see. I bet it's gonna be about the Kendall stuff. Hello?
Hey, Jace.
Hey.
Wow.
I'm too busy to talk. I'm famous now, so I'm at my Kardashian shoot.
I'm going to send you off to my assistant hall. What do you need?
Yes.
So I don't know anything about Snapchat, but there's news things you can click on for Snapchat.
Yeah, I don't really know that much about Snapchat either. I had to read down the app to even see all of these things that people were sending me. Yesterday, it was the brand or I don't know, it's called Journal. They write up different news stuff, so it was them that did it yesterday. And then The one I just sent you is from The Spill, which again, I don't know much about it, but it's like a little news show on TikTok where they go over like pop culture news. So
Oh, wasn't from Snapchat.
not like Snapchat themselves, but it's on Snapchat. I don't really know. It's just like what pops up on everyone's feed when they're like on their explore page basically. So like I've been sent it a million times. I just put on self tanner on my face. I put tanning drops on my face. They have to develop still. And on my body. Top half of my body. So I'm in all black. I ordered these Skims, the boyfriend tee. Actually I think I only ordered one of them. I'm trying to get this bun out right now and it's not working. I need to set you guys down. The boyfriend tee in black for when I self tan. I have a long sleeve version of it and a short sleeve for when I put self tanner on and I don't want to get tanning stuff all over my clothing. So that's the fit. And I'm actually taking a little midday break to read a little bit. We're gonna go to dinner tonight with Delaney and Clay, so I'm gonna like get ready for that. I want to actually do my hair and makeup and put a cute outfit on because why not? I feel like I haven't gotten ready much this week and I'm in the mood. But I found out the name of the book I'm reading and it's Part of Your World. That's what it's called, which I did not think that was what it's called at all. Like when I read the title, I was like, what? Why did I think it was something different? The book that I read before this, I read 2 books, Every Summer After and Things We Never Got Over, and they were both really good. They were both romance novels. What was the one before that? Oh, The Younger Wife. I think I liked all of those, but you guys know my memory with books. Once I read it, I forget the plot line, the characters. I don't remember a single thing about it, so I have to like be reminded of it to remember literally a single detail. I have to like be reminded of all the characters and what the book is about, and then I'm like, oh yeah, I liked that one. I pretty much have liked like all the recent books that I've read. Honestly, I only go based off of recommendations. Like if someone that I like recommends a book, I'll read it, but I never really just like randomly find a book and I'm like, oh, I should read this. Like it always comes based off a recommendation, which I feel like makes it so that I really like pretty much every book that I've been reading lately. So I'm on chapter 23. I'm like over halfway done with that. I'm going to read for a little bit on my Kindle while my tan just kind of settles and isn't like sticky anymore. And then I'm gonna get ready and stuff and I'll take you guys through that process. The sun is going down, but are you guys ready for a fit check? For tonight's dinner, we're going to get tacos with Delaney and Clay. I'm wearing this cute top from Urban Outfitters. It's like a sweater type top, but it's like extremely cropped. And I just think it's so cute. And then I'm wearing these local European like parachute pants kind of. They're like olive green-ish. And then I have just my black purse. I'm bringing a claw clip because we're taking our little fun car and I'm probably gonna have to put my hair up. Otherwise, it will get extremely windblown. I'm just wearing a cute like lace bra under this so that if it flies up, we're covered. The gals are covered. I'm gonna take you guys to dinner with us actually. We're going to Javier's, which is like, I've heard that it's very much like the scene in Orange County. Like you'll see housewives there and stuff and it's like a little bit nicer. So it feels like an official date night, you know? It's kind of dark in here. Whoa, let there be light. We just got home from tacos. We went to Javier's and I got tacos. Leif got steak and shrimp, right?
Yeah.
It was so good. We had chips and salsa. It was delicious, and Javier's was a vibe. It was like very fancy-ish, and it was just like a proper date night, you know? I feel like Leif and I, honestly, we're not a very fancy people. Like, we don't get dressed up. Not that this is even getting dressed up. Like, I'm literally wearing sneakers right now, but, you know, we don't often, like, go on a fancy date night or anything, so it was very fun. We are gonna head to bed in just a second. What time is it? It's 11:12. It's not too late, but Delaney and Clay, here's the fit. Here's the fits. Okay. They had a flight early tomorrow. They're like leaving the country, so we didn't wanna like keep them out super late because they have an early flight. But I'm gonna take my makeup off and then get in bed and read the rest of my book. Probably gonna finish it tonight because I'm like 70% done or more maybe at this point because I read for a while when I was like just laying in bed earlier. So anyway, I'm gonna end the vlog here because I feel like it's time and we've gotten a lot of footage. But make sure you guys are subscribed so you don't miss out on any future vlogs. And next week is Leif's birthday, so it's gonna be a party. That's about it. I love you guys. Hope you're having a great week. Hope you're going to have a great week since you'll watch this kind of at the start of a new week. But I love you guys and I will see you next week. Bye.